Hey, stop scrolling for just 1 second, because what I'm about to show you literally made thousands of people drop their phones yesterday. A 6'2" Chinese superstar walked out of a filming set in a head-to-toe red sequin jumpsuit, and the entire internet lost its collective mind over one specific body part. Yes, we're talking about Liu Yuning, and no, your eyes are not ready for this. Welcome back to Celeb Buzz Insider, where we bring you the moments that everyone is whispering about but nobody can stop staring at. And trust me, today's story is pure fire. So picture this. November 25th, 2025, late afternoon in China. The crew of Crush of Music Season 2 just wrapped a long day of shooting. Staff are packing up. Fans are waiting patiently behind barriers like they always do, holding light sticks and banners. Everyone expects Liu Yuning to leave in his usual low-key hoodie, or maybe a simple black coat. You know, the standard celebrity, I'm off-duty uniform. Then the door opens. And out steps, a blinding wave of red sequins catches the golden hour light like a human disco ball. The jumpsuit is skin-tight, long-sleeved, high-collared, but somehow still manages to look expensive and dangerous at the same time. The fabric hugs every line of his 188 centimeters frame, and the second he takes one step forward, the screams start. Not polite screams. Full-on, glass-shattering screams, but here's where it gets unfair. As he walks toward the van, the camera zooms in, and the comment section basically explodes in real time. Because that waist, that tiny, impossible, cartoon-level waist is completely visible under all the sparkle. Fans have been calling him Human Hourglass for years, but this was the receipt. Someone in the crowd yells, "Liu Yuning, your waist is illegal," and you can actually hear him laugh before he disappears into the car. Now, I need to paint the full picture for you, because the numbers are insane. Within 3 hours, the fancam clips hit 2 million views across platforms. The top comment on every single video is some version of, "I need to speak to the manager of waistlines." Someone slowed the walk down to 0.25 times speed just to study the ratio, and that version alone has 800K likes. Grown adults are posting crying emojis. Professional stylists are quoting the look on their stories saying, "This is how you serve without saying a word." But let's slow down for a second, because there's a tiny moment of tension that almost nobody noticed at first. While Liu Yuning is waving and smiling, you can see one of the staff members behind him literally freeze, mouth open, like even the people who see him every day weren't prepared. That little reaction clip is now its own viral sound on short video apps. People are using it for every "when you see something you can't unsee" trend. And here comes the turning point that honestly made me gasp when I saw it.As the van door closes. Liu Yuning does something he almost never does in public. He turns back, flashes the tiniest smirk, and runs his hand slowly down the side of the jumpsuit like he knows exactly what he just did to the entire population. It's 2 seconds long, but it feels like slow-motion cinema. The fandom calls it the death wink plus waist touch combo, and it's already being edited into 4K with dramatic music. Someone overlaid it with opera audio. Another person synced it to a heartbeat sound effect. I'm not kidding, the edits are museum-worthy. You have to understand, Liu Yuning has always been low-key confident. He's the guy who wears oversized cardigans on stage and still looks hot. He's the guy who sings deep baritone ballads that make you want to text your ex at 2 a.m. He's never needed to try this hard. So when he suddenly decides to walk out looking like the final boss of Visual Attack, it feels personal. Like he looked in the mirror that morning and said, "You know what? Not today, subtlety." The best part? The jumpsuit wasn't even planned for the show. According to set insiders, don't ask how we know, it was a last-minute fitting for a special performance stage that hasn't aired yet. He was supposed to change back into normal clothes before leaving, but apparently he liked it so much he said, "Nah, I'm wearing this home." Legend behavior. Now, if you're probably wondering how fans are coping, they're not. Weibo crashed for 6 minutes. The phrase, "Liu Yuning red sequin," trended #1 worldwide for half a day, beating out actual news. Someone made a waist-measuring Photoshop template, and thousands of people are posting side-by-side comparisons with their own measurements. The ratio is let's just say mathematically unfair. There's even a wholesome side to this chaos. A little girl in the crowd was holding a drawing of Liu Yuning as a prince, and when he walked past, she dropped it because she was so shocked. He noticed, stopped, the van stopped, and he got out again just to pick up the drawing and sign it. The mom posted the video with the caption, "My daughter met her idol and immediately forgot how to function." Same, sis. That clip has 10 million views and counting. Oh, where does this leave us? Simple. Liu Yuning just reminded everyone, without saying a single word, that he can flip the switch from cozy boyfriend to walking heart attack whenever he feels like it. And the switch is currently stuck on destroy. If you were one of the people who watched that fan cam on loop until 3 a.m., drop her in the comments. If you're only finding out about this right now and your jaw is on the floor, drop a. And if you think no human should legally be allowed to have that waist ratio in a red sequin jumpsuit, well, welcome to the club. Thank you for staying until the end. You're the real MVPs. Hit subscribe to Celeb Buzz Insider so you never miss the next time a celebrity decides to break the internet with one outfit. Turn on notifications, because trust me, Liu Yuning clearly still has a few more surprises left in 2025. I'll see you in the next one. Stay obsessed, stay kind, and maybe touch some grass after this one. I'm still not okay, and I don't think I ever will be. When that door opened and Liu Yuning stepped out in full red sequin armor, something in the fandom timeline shifted permanently. It wasn't just an outfit, it was a declaration of war on every single person's sanity. The way the setting sun bounced off those sequins felt almost cinematic, like the universe itself hired a lighting director just to make sure we mortals suffer in 4K. But can we talk about the waist? I need to speak about the waist because I haven't known peace since 3:47 p.m. yesterday. That man is 188 centimeters tall, built like a basketball player who accidentally wandered into a fashion shoot, and somehow possesses a waist smaller than my actual thigh. It's not natural. It's not fair. It's borderline criminal. I've watched the slow-motion clips so many times that my phone now autocorrects ratio to ratio Liu Yuning's. What kills me the most is how casual he was about the whole thing. No stiff posing, no forced model walk, just pure, unbothered swagger while the rest of humanity collectively forgot how to breathe. That little laugh when someone screamed about his waist being illegal. Sir, you knew exactly what you were doing. And then, the absolute audacity to touch the jumpsuit like he was smoothing invisible wrinkles, knowing full well every camera was zoomed in 300%. That wasn't an exit, that was performance art. I love how this moment exposed all of us. Grown adults with jobs and responsibilities suddenly turned into Victorian gentlemen clutching pearls. Professional dancers posting, "I've studied anatomy for 10 years, and I refuse to believe this is real." Someone made a PowerPoint titled, "Evidence that Liu Yuning defies physics," and it has 87 slides. 87. The fact that he reportedly refused to change out of it because he simply liked it is the most Liu Yuning detail ever. The man looked in the mirror, decided the world wasn't ready, and served it anyway. No press release, no teaser, no warning, just pure chaos in sequin form. And yet, amid all the thirst and memes, there's something incredibly wholesome about how happy he looked. You can tell he was in a great mood, playfully interacting with fans, signing that little girl's drawing even after melting everyone's brain cells. That's the magic of Liu Yuning. He can wear the most extra outfit known to mankind and still come across as the giant warm teddy bear we all fell for years ago. Oh yeah, I'm writing this comment at 2 a.m. with the fan cam on loop in the background, accepting that I have been personally victimized by one red sequin jumpsuit. If you're reading this and you still haven't seen the video, don't. Save yourself. Run. Some things cannot be unseen, and Liu Yuning's waist ratio in red sequins is definitely one of them, but also link in the description. You're welcome.